Have you ever felt like the law of attraction just doesn't work for you? Maybe you've tried visualizing, scripting, and repeating affirmations, yet life still feels stuck. What if I told you the problem isn't the law of attraction itself, but the way you've been taught to use it? Today, I'm here to shatter those myths and reveal the truth about this life altering principle. We'll uncover how science, emotion, and action intertwine to turn your dreams into reality. But here's the catch, stay with me to the end. Because the most powerful shift, the one that can change your life overnight, is something most people never learn. The law of attraction has captivated countless minds, yet for all its allure, many remain disillusioned by it. They try manifesting wealth, love, or success, only to find themselves facing disappointment and frustration. Why? The truth is, much of what people think they know about the law of attraction is shrouded in myths and half-truths. These misconceptions are not just harmless misunderstandings, they actively block people from accessing the transformative power that the law of attraction truly holds. One of the most pervasive myths is the idea that simply thinking about what you want is enough to make it appear in your life. This notion has been perpetuated by oversimplified interpretations that reduce the law of attraction to nothing more than positive thinking. While mindset and focus are undeniably important, they are not the whole story. Thinking alone is passive, it lacks the depth and dynamic energy needed to bring about real change. Many people end up frustrated because they visualize their goals endlessly but take no meaningful steps to align with those goals. Another significant misunderstanding revolves around the role of emotion in the manifestation process. Some believe that merely thinking positively will bring about desired outcomes, but they fail to grasp the importance of emotional energy. The truth is, the universe doesn't respond to what you say you want, it responds to the energy you radiate. Emotions act as amplifiers, intensifying the signals you send out. If your thoughts are focused on abundance, but your emotions are rooted in fear, doubt, or scarcity, you end up sending mixed signals. This internal conflict dilutes your ability to manifest effectively. Additionally, there is a common tendency to focus on external desires without addressing internal alignment. People often believe they can manifest their dreams while holding on to limiting beliefs and unresolved inner conflicts. But the law of attraction operates on the principle of resonance. If your internal state does not resonate with the reality you desire, you cannot draw it into your life. For example, someone who wants to attract love but feels unworthy of being loved will struggle to manifest a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Their subconscious beliefs will create resistance, blocking the flow of what they consciously seek. The emphasis on instant gratification is another aspect that misleads many. We live in a world where fast results are glorified, and this mindset often seeps into the way people approach the law of attraction. They expect immediate results and become disheartened when manifestations take time. But manifestation is not a transaction, it is a process. It requires patience, trust, and a willingness to surrender. The focus should not be on demanding outcomes on a rigid timeline, but on cultivating a state of being that naturally attracts those outcomes. Finally, many people misunderstand the role of action in the manifestation process. They mistakenly believe that action is unnecessary, that simply thinking and feeling is enough. But action is the bridge between the intangible and the tangible. And the tangible. It is not about forcing things to happen, but about aligning your actions with your intentions. Inspired action, rooted in clarity and confidence, accelerates the manifestation process. Without it, even the most vivid visualizations and affirmations remain inert, unable to translate into real-world results. These misconceptions do more than just delay results, they create a cycle of frustration and self-doubt. People begin to question their worthiness, their capabilities, or the validity of the law of attraction itself. They start to believe that manifestation works for others, but not for them, which only deepens the sense of lack they feel. This, in turn, perpetuates the very energy that keeps them stuck. The law of attraction is often regarded as a mystical or spiritual concept, but its foundation lies in principles that can be understood through the lens of science. At its core, the law of attraction is not about magic, it is about energy, vibration, and the intricate ways our thoughts and emotions influence the physical world. Modern discoveries in neuroscience and quantum physics provide insights into how this process unfolds, offering a tangible framework for what many perceive as an abstract idea. Neuroscience reveals that our brain is not just a passive organ reacting to external stimuli, it is a powerful generator of energy and intent. When we focus on a thought repeatedly, we strengthen neural pathways associated with that thought. This process, known as neuroplasticity, shapes the way we perceive and interact with the world. The more we think about a goal or desire, the more our brain adapts to support the reality of that goal. It begins filtering information and opportunities that align with our focus, creating a feedback loop that reinforces our intentions. This mechanism is directly tied to a part of the brain called the reticular activating system RAS. The RAS acts as a filter, deciding which information from our environment is worthy of our attention. When you set a clear intention or focus on a specific desire, your RAS begins to prioritize stimuli that support that intention. For instance, if you're focused on finding opportunities for growth, you'll start noticing books, conversations, or events that align with that focus. It isn't that these opportunities suddenly appeared, it's that your brain became attuned to recognizing them. Quantum physics takes this understanding even deeper, suggesting that our thoughts and emotions interact with the fabric of reality at a fundamental level. The universe, as described by quantum mechanics, is not a collection of solid objects but a field of vibrating energy. Atoms, the building blocks of matter, are not fixed entities but exist in a state of probability until observed. This concept, known as the observer effect, implies that consciousness plays a role in shaping reality. While the exact mechanisms remain a topic of exploration, this principle hints at the profound influence our focus and intention can have on the outcomes we experience. Energy and vibration are central to this understanding. Everything in the universe, including our thoughts and emotions, emits a frequency. Positive thoughts and emotions generate high frequency vibrations, while negative ones produce lower frequencies. These vibrations interact with the energy field around us, creating patterns that attract or repel experiences. When you hold a strong, clear intention paired with high frequency emotions such as gratitude or joy, you align yourself with the energy of your desired reality. Emotions, as neuroscience demonstrates, are not just fleeting sensations, they are biochemical reactions that influence our entire being. Positive emotions, such as love and appreciation, release neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which enhance our ability to focus, create, and connect. These emotional states also reduce stress hormones like cortisol, allowing the body and mind to function optimally. In this state of coherence, the signals we send out into the universe become more powerful and aligned with what we wish to manifest. Another scientific perspective comes from heart brain coherence, a state in which the heart and brain operate in synchrony. Studies by organizations like the HeartMath Institute reveal that emotions have a measurable impact on the electromagnetic field generated by the heart. This field, which extends several feet from the body, interacts with the energy fields around us. When we cultivate positive emotions and align our heart and mind, we amplify the energy we emit, making it more likely to attract corresponding experiences. The interplay between science and the law of attraction underscores that this principle is not about wishful thinking or passive dreaming. It is a dynamic process rooted in the way our brain, emotions, and energy interact with the world around us. By understanding these scientific principles, we can move beyond the superficial interpretations of the law of attraction and begin using it as a deliberate and effective tool for transformation. One of the most profound shifts required to truly harness the law of attraction is moving from a state of wanting to a state of being. This shift is not merely a change in semantics, it is a fundamental transformation in how we engage with our desires and the energy we project into the world. Most people approach manifestation from a place of lack, focusing on what they don't have and yearning for it to appear. However, this mindset often works against them, reinforcing the very absence they wish to overcome. When you focus on wanting something, you are inherently acknowledging that it is missing from your life. This creates a vibration of lack, which the universe reflects back to you. The law of attraction responds to the energy you emit, not just the words you say or the pictures you visualize. If your energy is rooted in desire without fulfillment, you continue to manifest situations that mirror this state of longing. The more you want, the more the universe delivers experiences that keep you in a state of wanting. The key lies in embodying the reality you wish to create as though it is already yours. This requires a shift from thinking about your desires to feeling and acting as if they are already a part of your life. When you adopt the emotions, thoughts, and behaviors of someone who already has what you seek, you align your vibration with that reality. This alignment is what allows the universe to bring your desires into physical form. It is not about pretending or deceiving yourself, it is about energetically matching the state of being you wish to experience. To understand this concept, consider the way emotions influence your actions and perceptions. When you feel abundant, you naturally behave in ways that reflect abundance. You are more likely to take risks, seize opportunities, and engage with the world confidently. These actions, in turn, create circumstances that reinforce your sense of abundance. On the other hand, if you feel scarce or unworthy, your behaviors will reflect those emotions, leading to outcomes that perpetuate those feelings. Shifting from wanting to being also involves cultivating gratitude for what you already have and for what you desire, as though it is already present. Gratitude is a powerful emotional state that bridges the gap between lack and fulfillment. When you feel grateful for something, you signal to your brain and body that you are in a state of receiving. This not only rewires your neural pathways to focus on abundance, but also amplifies the energy you emit, attracting more of what you are grateful for. Another critical aspect of this shift is letting go of attachment to specific outcomes. Many people fall into the trap of obsessing over how and when their desires will manifest. This attachment creates resistance as it stems from a place of fear and control. When you trust the process and surrender to the flow of the universe, you open yourself up to possibilities that may be even greater than what you imagined. Trusting does not mean giving up on your desires, it means releasing the need to micromanage the unfolding of your reality. The state of being is not a one time effort, it is a practice that requires consistency and awareness. It involves monitoring your thoughts, emotions, and actions to ensure they are aligned with your desired reality. It may feel unnatural at first, especially if you have been conditioned to focus on lack or to seek validation from external circumstances. However, as you commit to this practice, it becomes second nature, transforming the way you interact with the world. By shifting from wanting to being, you also tap into the creative power of the present moment. The present is the only place where you can truly influence your reality. When you dwell on the past or worry about the future, you scatter your energy and dilute your power. But when you fully embody the state of being you desire here and now, you create a concentrated force that propels you toward your goals. The energy we project into the world is a direct reflection of the thoughts and beliefs we hold within ourselves. Many people underestimate the profound impact of their subconscious programming on the outcomes they experience. While they may consciously desire abundance, love, or success, their subconscious mind often harbors limiting beliefs and unresolved fears that counteract those desires. These internal contradictions create energetic misalignment, which can prevent manifestations from materializing. Understanding and addressing this inner dynamic is crucial to unlocking the full potential of the law of attraction. The subconscious mind operates as a powerful autopilot, driving approximately 95% of our daily actions, thoughts, and decisions. It is shaped by past experiences, cultural conditioning, and deeply ingrained patterns that often remain outside of conscious awareness. These patterns serve as the lens through which we perceive the world, influencing our expectations and shaping the reality we attract. For example, someone who grew up in an environment where money was scarce may subconsciously believe that financial success is unattainable, even if they consciously aspire to wealth. This belief becomes a self fulfilling prophecy as their actions and energy unknowingly reinforce scarcity. One of the challenges of working with the subconscious mind is that it does not distinguish between reality and perception. It absorbs information without judgment, which is why affirmations and repetitive thoughts have such a strong influence over time. However, this also means that unexamined fears and doubts can take root and create barriers to manifestation. To align with the reality you desire, it is essential to identify and reprogram these limiting beliefs. This process requires self awareness, introspection, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about your internal world. Reprogramming the subconscious begins with recognizing the beliefs that no longer serve you. This often involves looking at patterns in your life and identifying recurring themes or obstacles. If you notice that you frequently experience setbacks in a particular area, such as relationships or career growth, it may indicate an underlying belief that needs to be addressed. Journaling, meditation, and mindfulness practices can help bring these hidden beliefs to the surface, allowing you to examine them with clarity. Once these limiting beliefs are identified, they can be replaced with empowering ones. Affirmations, visualization, and self hypnosis are effective tools for reprogramming the subconscious mind. The key is consistency and emotional engagement. Repeating an affirmation without feeling its truth or visualizing a goal without connecting to its emotional resonance will have limited impact. To create lasting change, you must embody the new belief as though it is already your reality. This sends a clear signal to your subconscious mind and aligns your energy with the reality you wish to attract. Another important aspect of working with the subconscious mind is addressing emotional blockages. Emotions carry energy, and unresolved emotions from past experiences can create energetic stagnation. For instance, if someone carries unresolved resentment from a previous relationship, they may unknowingly project that energy into future relationships, attracting similar experiences. Techniques such as emotional release therapy, EFT emotional freedom techniques, or even guided meditations focused on forgiveness and healing can help clear these blockages, creating space for new energy to flow. The role of self worth cannot be overstated in this process. Your subconscious mind will only allow you to receive what you believe you deserve. If your self worth is compromised, you may subconsciously reject opportunities or sabotage progress, even if those opportunities align with your desires. Cultivating self worth involves recognizing your inherent value independent of external achievements or validation. It requires treating yourself with kindness, setting boundaries, and affirming your right to a fulfilling and abundant life. Alignment between the conscious and subconscious mind is the foundation for effective manifestation. When these two aspects of your being are in harmony, your energy becomes focused and coherent, amplifying your ability to attract what you desire. This alignment also creates a sense of ease and flow as opposed to struggle and resistance. By addressing limiting beliefs, reprogramming the subconscious, and cultivating emotional clarity, you align your internal state with the reality you wish to experience. This process is not about forcing outcomes, but about becoming a clear and open channel for the energy you want to attract. Taking inspired action is one of the most misunderstood yet essential aspects of the law of attraction. Many people believe that manifestation is solely about visualizing their desires and waiting for the universe to deliver. However, this passive approach often leads to frustration and disillusionment. The truth is, the law of attraction requires your active participation, and the actions you take must align with the energy of your intentions. Inspired action is not about efforting or forcing outcomes, but about moving in harmony with the flow of your desires, guided by intuition and clarity. The concept of inspired action begins with clarity of intention. When you have a clear vision of what you want to create, you set a powerful signal into the universe. This clarity acts as a beacon, attracting ideas, opportunities, and connections that resonate with your desire. However, these manifestations often require your active engagement to come to fruition. For example, if you're seeking a new career opportunity, you might suddenly come across a job posting that feels perfectly aligned. While finding the posting is a result of your energy aligning with your desire, applying for the job and preparing for the interview are inspired actions that bring the manifestation into physical reality. What distinguishes inspired action from ordinary effort is the sense of alignment and flow that accompanies it. Inspired actions feel intuitive, exciting, and often effortless. They arise from a deep sense of knowing, as if the universe is nudging you in a particular direction. These actions may not always make logical sense at first glance, but they carry a sense of resonance that can't be ignored. For instance, you might feel compelled to attend an event, strike up a conversation with a stranger, or explore a new hobby without fully understanding why. These moments of inspiration are often the universe orchestrating circumstances to align you with your goals. To recognize inspired action, it's important to cultivate a sense of presence and awareness. This involves quieting the noise of overthinking and tuning into your intuition. Meditation, journaling, and mindfulness practices can help you connect with this inner guidance, allowing you to discern which actions feel aligned versus those driven by fear or pressure. When you act from a place of alignment, your energy flows naturally, and your efforts become amplified by the support of the universe. Taking inspired action also requires a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. Manifestation often involves growth and transformation, which means embracing opportunities that challenge you to expand beyond your current limitations. Fear and doubt are natural reactions to change, but they can become barriers if left unchecked. By trusting your intuition and taking courageous steps, even in the face of uncertainty, you signal to the universe that you are ready to receive your desires. This willingness to act demonstrates faith in the process and reinforces your alignment with your goals. Another key element of inspired action is detachment from the outcome. When you take action from a place of desperation or rigid expectation, you create resistance that can block the flow of manifestation. Inspired action, on the other hand, is rooted in trust and surrender. It is about doing your part while allowing the universe to handle the details. This balance between effort and surrender creates a state of flow, where synchronicities and opportunities unfold with ease. It's also important to understand that inspired action is not always grand or dramatic. Sometimes the most significant steps are small and seemingly insignificant. A simple phone call, sending an email, or making time for self care can set a chain of events in motion that leads to your desired outcome. Trusting that every step, no matter how small, has a purpose helps you stay committed to the process without feeling overwhelmed. Inspired action is a co creative dance between you and the universe. By aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desires, you become an active participant in your manifestation journey. This dynamic process bridges the gap between intention and reality, transforming your dreams into tangible experiences. It requires trust, awareness, and a willingness to embrace the unknown while remaining anchored in the energy of your desired outcome. When you take inspired action, you move beyond mere wishful thinking and step into the flow of creation.